Next tonight, the parents of a baby who suffered seizures and damage to his brain after failings at Edinburgh's maternity unit say their time there was petrifying. Naomi Robertson contacted BBC Scotland News after we reported on a whistleblowing investigation that found mothers and babies had come to harm in the unit's triage department. NHS Lothian have since apologised to the family. Our health correspondent Lisa Summers has the story.
Oh no! For a long time, I think I blamed myself, even though I know now that that wasn't my fault.
It was a long time to wait with a lot of uncertainty.
Baby Roddy was born at the maternity unit at Edinburgh Royal Infirmary. It was a pretty straightforward pregnancy for mum Naomi until a catalogue of delays and mistakes during labour led to her developing sepsis, and Roddy was rushed to neonatal intensive care.
Come. I was petrified, to be honest. You just have to put your 100% trust and faith in the doctors and the midwives around you. And actually, at that point, there was nobody I felt safe with.
A review found Roddy had suffered a brain injury after multiple missed opportunities for observation and treatment due to short staffing and high levels of complex patients. After 11 days in hospital, Naomi and Roddy were discharged. They were told it was still uncertain whether he would ever walk or talk.
We were just watching him, terrified of, is he going to have another seizure? Is something else going to happen? It just hurts to know that he was in distress and he was in pain, and I didn't know.
It's really frustrating that just basic organisation, observations being done, antibiotics being given, could have avoided 2 weeks of really high stress in the hospital and then all the months of worry afterwards.
Edinburgh's maternity unit has been under scrutiny since a whistleblowing report leaked to us found newborn babies had come to harm because of staff shortages and a toxic culture. Since we first reported on the problems, we've also been contacted by staff, including a number of midwives who still work there. Some agreed to anonymous interviews. So how would you say things are now?
It's no safer than it was before the whistleblowing investigation, particularly the labour ward. It's consistently dangerously short-staffed as well as triage.
Staff go into work every day fearful that they'll be involved in a case like Naomi and Alistair's. Everyone's trying their best, but there's only so much we can do.
Women and their babies need to be safe. It's heartbreaking to feel we are failing at that.
NHS Lothian tell us on the back of the whistleblowing investigation, a significant programme of improvement work is underway to enhance patient safety, and that includes recruiting a substantial number of posts. They've also again apologised to Naomi and Alistair, and they say providing high-quality care for mothers and their babies remains our utmost priority. Roddy's now 18 months old and thriving. He still has neurological checks every 3 months, but so far he's meeting every milestone. The family say they hope speaking out will lead to positive changes in maternity care.
I think they do need people who have gone through a really horrible experience and have actually had to leave hospital being told, you know, your child's brain has been damaged through this experience and we can't tell you what's going to happen. To know that this is still happening is heartbreaking.
Naomi and Alistair say their experience was traumatising, but for now they're thankful to be able to enjoy time with their son.
Well, Lisa's with us now. Lisa, that's just one maternity unit. People might want to know if other maternity units are facing similar issues.
Indeed, Laura, the only reason we know about the extent of the problems here in Edinburgh is because staff decided to share with us the findings of this internal whistleblowing report. What we can say is that consistently the Royal College of Midwives have warned that right across Scotland they face severe staff shortages, and that is compromising their ability to deliver safe care to mothers and babies. And also we've seen in the last number of years a couple of spikes in the number of newborn neonatal deaths, and that prompted a review by the NHS safety watchdog Healthcare Improvement Scotland, and on the back of that they've announced that from this month they're going to start unannounced inspections of every maternity unit in Scotland, and eventually they will make those findings publicly available.
OK, Lisa, many thanks.